Hello, I'm Iris Carolina Garcia Lugo. I'm presenting my thesis, The Design of Disciplinary Reading Tasks for Students of the Last Year of the Nutrition Degree at the Unidad de Estudios Superiores Tenango del Valle from the Universidad Mexiquense del Bicentenario. My thesis advisor is teacher María de los Ángeles Nava López. The university was created in 2009 as a result of the high demands on superior education all along the state of Mexico. As a young university, we still have a lot of areas of opportunity, and one of them is the language teaching. The students take 9 semesters of English, and the last of these semesters must be technical English. Our English curriculums are based on the Open Mind course book from Macmillan Published House, and they don't provide any technical material for the specific degrees that we offer. I chose the reading skills and the reading strategies in order to reinforce their students' reading competences for further communication in their field of study or for continuing their studies in postgraduate degrees. The main aim of my proposal is to develop, apply, and assess a suitable reading ESP material for the bachelor students of the nutrition degree in the last year of the language learning at the Universidad Mexiquense del Bicentenario, in order to reinforce their reading skills and strategies to be implemented in the Unidad de Estudios Superiores Tenango del Valle. The specific aims of my research are: provide the students with the most common reading strategies in order to improve their reading comprehension, get to know about the specific areas of interest according to ESP topics to read regarding the students' particular needs, and develop customized reading materials in English, taking into account possible work scenarios that will be experienced by graduates of nutrition. This will allow them to continue their studies in postgraduate degrees, or they will be able to communicate in their professional environment. The school is located in Tenango del Valle. We offer 3 different BA programs, which are Management, Systems Engineering, and Nutrition, and we have around 500 students. After 7 semesters of English, students must be independent users, which, according to the Common European Framework of Reference, they must understand main ideas from complex text, including technical discussions in their field of specialization. They must interact with a degree of fluency and spontaneity, and they are able to produce clear, detailed text on a wide range of subjects. Regarding the research methodology that I use to perform this investigation, I developed my investigation under the mixed method approach using qualitative and quantitative instruments. I conducted an exploratory analysis to state the reading strategies, the reading models, and the cognitive processes of reading. I did a descriptive research for stating the teaching approaches that I will use in my proposal, and to state the group needs and their context. I also use an exploratory research to state the real reading competences of the students. This is the research process that I followed. I started reviewing some literature, then I selected the methodology for the research. I designed my instruments to collect data. The instruments that I designed were a questionnaire, the reading tasks, the pre-test, and the post-test. And I am still getting the results from the reading tasks, and I am waiting to apply the post-test to see if the reading activities improve the reading competences from the students. These are the research instruments. This is the questionnaire. I use it to state the general reading preferences that the students have. This is the diagnosis test, the pre-test. This is a format of class of observation. Some of the preliminary results regarding the reading comprehension preferences are that 57% of the students identify the gender of a text in English with difficulties. 71% find a bit difficult to read academic texts about nutrition. 52% have difficulties understanding the meaning of technical words. 42% find a bit difficult to identify textual keys. 40% think it is easy to infer meaning from an unknown word. For 33%, it is usually easy to identify the global idea of a text. 45% usually identify the topic sentences in a paragraph. 30% usually identify specific details. 42% of students always prefer reading activities for learning. And 40% usually feel more confident about their understanding after reading. After analyzing this data, I conclude that students need learning actions towards their reading competences in the technical English. The results of the pre-test show something different. The pre-test was a reading comprehension test in order to know what reading strategies they were really using. 85% of the students failed the test. Only 14% approved this test and slightly above the average. The reading strategies that represent a difficulty for students are the making inferences from unknown words, the global comprehension of the text, and identifying specific details and topic sentences in the text. The second text from the pre-test shows something very similar. 80% of the students failed the second text, only 19% approve, and again with slight grades above the average. These results clearly show that the students are not using the reading strategies that they say they are using. The most difficult reading strategies that students find after this test were the semantic relations between discourse markers. They trouble again to identify specific details in the reading, and they are not understanding global ideas from the text. Regarding the reading tasks, these were designed under the bottom-up and top-down reading models proposed by Brown. And so far, one exercise of each model have been applied. And the results of these exercises with two different reading models are very contrastive, as you can see. The top-down exercise has a 95% of failure, and the bottom-up exercise has only 11% of failure. Additional data is needed in order to conclude if the reading strategies are working or if there is an external factor that is producing these results. So the preliminary conclusions that I reached so far are that students think they use the reading strategies, but they really don't use them. They might not know them, or they might struggle a lot with the unknown words from technical English. And from the bottom-up exercise, I conclude that grammatical awareness is easier to achieve with bottom-up reading models. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your comments. Bye.